So I've been test flying my little repair, which has been flying just fine. The motors aren't getting particularly warm, and I got to use it, but I don't know if you can perceive that I've lost some screws out of my frame. So it could be that I started flying this morning with kind of damaged props, and I never checked it that well, and I flew 3 batteries, and so by the end of the 3rd battery it was starting to make some buzzing sounds, like the props were damaged, and I really didn't hit anything. I only crashed 1 time, and it was remarkably gentle, but my back arm started vibrating loose a little bit, and then when I felt the top part of the frame, I scratched my head. Then I noticed that a few screws had fallen out of the standoffs holding the frame together. So the top plate is coming loose, and I'm early, but I want to make sure to get parking for work. I should run back home and get my shirt because I forgot it, along with my pen and marker. It's just hanging in my room. But then I'd be pushing my time, and I might not get good parking because there's only street parking at my work. There is parking for a few people, but I'm a temp for one thing, and for 2, none of the guys in the warehouse get parking. So, and then I will have 2 charged batteries by leaving now, so that if there's some time after work, I can go maybe here to this park or to the other park, Halava Park. Or actually yesterday traffic was really funny on my way to Halava Park, and I went over to Salt Lake Regional Park, which is overall a pretty boring park. It's just a big flat area, but over on the one corner is a very fun tree with lots of spacings between its branches and good fancy landscaping to keep the branches so that you can approach them and see the spaces and fly through them, and so that's pretty fun. It's not as nice as this park, but in the evening this park closes at 6:45 because it's a state park, not a city or regional park. So the sun isn't even down yet, and the guy goes around and flashes his light at everybody and tells us we have to leave. And then I could park outside of the park and walk in like I did right now. So I'm going to park on the outside. But the park is very long, so I don't fly in the same place. And actually this place where I walk in, this end of the park, which is quite a ways from the other flying spot that is more frequented by the pilots of the area. This place fills up with fishermen and picnickers and evening moonlighters and stuff like that. And then especially towards the end of the evening, more people are over here because of the same reason. The gate closes and they can still be here if they park outside and walk in, which is how you do things here. It's the law is not that you can't be in the park. The law is that you cannot use the parking lots. They closed the road gate, and you can't use the parking lots after the hours. But you can be in the park all day and night, and that's okay.